Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well today. If you're watching this video, then you're probably doing a bit of research on this program right here. It's called Freedom Profits, okay? So I'm gonna do a full download on what Freedom Profits is about. I'll review all their products, and then you can decide what you want to do with this information. Maybe you might invest in the program, or you might do something else if you don't find it, good for you, okay? So Freedom Profits is basically a program that will teach you how to become a freelancer. That's essentially it, okay, in a nutshell. Now, if you look at the website, it's quite a nice website actually. It's quite clean. It's got a pretty clean message. The only problem is that when you actually watch the video, it is quite hypey, okay. And so I would be very, very careful with anything that's hypey because it's probably not true. All right. So essentially, you can go through this again. It's quite a nice website. You've got testimonials here, stuff like that. It basically claims that you can make $355 every single day by just investing 20 minutes a day inside of your business, okay? Now, there's no way in heck that you could ever do that, by the way, okay? I know that because I've been building businesses online now for 10 years, all right? Now, maybe if you've been doing this for as long as I have, you could be able to do that, but even then, I work more than 20 minutes a day on my business, all right? So it's very, very difficult for you to be able to do that, okay? The other problem is that with the strategy it's teaching you, essentially what they're teaching you how to do is they're teaching you how to become a freelancer on different websites like Fiverr or Upwork.com, okay? So how it works is you have to basically offer a service, okay? And then you generate money through the internet by completing a certain service. Now, some of those services could be, logo design, SEO work, social media work, voiceovers, content writing, article writing, stuff like that, okay? Now, all of this stuff takes time, all right? And the problem with this strategy is that you're basically selling your services on the internet. You're not really leveraging any tools or anything like that, right? You're selling your services online. Now, what happens when you sell your services online? Well, you get paid for a service that you complete. So it's physically impossible for you to make $355 a day with 20 minutes of work a day, because all of the guys that work on Fiverr and on Upwork, they are actually doing the work themselves. I hope that makes sense, okay? So the whole sales message is already completely false because it's not possible for you to do that. The only way that you can do that is if you build your business up to a level where you're hiring outsourcers to work for you through these platforms, if that makes sense. Now, that takes time. Okay, it takes time for you to learn and stuff like that. The other problem with the sales message here is it says that you don't have to invest any money into your business to make money, okay? Well, I'm really, really sorry, but that's just a sales message because any online business, any real online business requires you to invest some money into your business to build the business. It is physically impossible to start a business by not investing any money, okay? Just because this is the internet does not mean that you don't have to invest any money. You need to invest money because you need tools. You need, a camera to record your stuff. You need to pay Fiverr or Upwork or whatever, a certain amount of money to be able to stay on their website, things like that. So it does cost money, okay? And when you're also producing your service, it's probably going to cost you a little bit of money to run that service because you've got tools that you have to, pay for every single month, stuff like that, all right? So a lot of what is being sold on Freedom Profits is just total BS, unfortunately, all right? The other problem that I have with Freedom Profits is that why would you ever want to become a freelancer? And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of great freelancers out there, which is completely fine. But understand that if you use the internet and technology to become a freelancer, yes, you can make real money, but understand it's just like having a job, but you're now working on the internet. Does that make sense, right? Because basically your people are paying you for your service, it's just you're delivering the service through the internet, right? So if I'm doing, logos, I might have to design 10 logos or 20 logos a day, and people pay me through these freelance websites, but I still have to do the work. I still have to design the logo, right? And the other thing too is the only way that you can be successful at this strategy is if you have skills in a certain area, okay? So if you have nothing to offer the marketplace, if you don't know how to, do SEO, if you don't know how to drive traffic, if you don't have a good, voice-over voice, if you don't write good articles, how can you ever expect anyone to pay you for a particular gig or service? Does that make sense, right? So there are a lot of things wrong with this. Yes, you can make some money as a freelancer, right? But I think the whole messaging behind this sales page is actually wrong. So be very, very careful, okay? Now, I'm assuming that if you're here right now, You're looking for a way to generate some sort of income through the internet, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be researching Freedom Profits. Now, for me, after being online for 10 years, trying everything, freelancing, doing MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, internet marketing, push button software, ClickBank, JVZoo, e-commerce, I've done it all right? I've invested so much money into my business. I've wasted a lot of money. I went broke after the first 3 years, had to get a job again, had to slowly build myself back up. It was, a really, really terrible time. My journey in this online marketing world has taken me 10 solid years to get really, really good at, okay? The first 8 years were a nightmare. But that's why I can, add some value to your life right now, because I went through what most people would never ever go through. Okay, I actually invested more than $80,000 to $90,000 in my business. Most people can't even do that because it's just too much money, right? But over the years, I kept plowing money into my skills and trying different business models and all that good stuff. Okay, but the thing that you need to understand is that it is possible to build a really, really powerful income online. You just need to understand how, and you need to get the right information. That's the most important thing, okay? Now for me, what finally clicked in 2016 when I went through a very particular course is that I learned how to sell products on the internet, because that's really the easiest way for you to leverage the power of technology, right? Sell digital products to other people through the internet that might need your products. It's kind of like e-commerce, but it's not physical, it's digital, okay? That's called affiliate marketing. So when I sell something to someone halfway across the world, or maybe in the next town, through the internet, they buy the product, I make a commission. And that's what I teach all of my students how to do. It's the most basic model. The problem is that most people suck at affiliate marketing, because actually it can be complicated if you don't understand what to do. But here's the truth about affiliate marketing is that it's really simple actually if you know the trick behind it, all right? And the trick behind it is to learn how to become a great marketer, right? So that's what I've literally been doing for the last 10 years, honing my skills on how to become a great marketer. And look, it's not going to take you 10 years to learn how to do this stuff, okay? If you have the right information, you can learn to do it really, really quickly, actually. It's just that you need the right information. And unfortunately, there is very little of the right information on the internet. People keep it to themselves, okay? It's just the way the marketplace works, all right? But when I finally figured it out in 2016, I went from going broke to generating tens of thousands of dollars in profit. I've sold hundreds of products through the internet now, and I've got hundreds of students all over the world where I teach them exactly how to do the same thing, okay? So if you're interested in doing that, because I'm assuming that you're watching this video because you're researching a way to generate more income for yourself, maybe build a business online, right? Well, if you're interested in doing that, all you have to do is click the link below this video. It's going to lead you to my website and to your best email address, because I'm going to send you the video that's going to show you exactly how I did it, all right? And then on the next page, you'll actually see the program, the course that I invested in, I went through in 2016. It literally changed my world, okay? Now take your time, go through the page, go through the testimonials, listen to what that person is saying on the website, and if it makes sense, if you resonate with the message, if you want to learn how to become a great marketer so you can sell any product on the internet and generate a real income and build a business from anywhere, as long as you have a laptop and an internet connection, I recommend that you just get in the program, because honestly, I've been online for 10 years now. I've never seen a better program that teaches you step by step, over the shoulder, how to do this stuff, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this review of Freedom Profits. Listen, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't do the freelance thing, okay? Because for me, if you're going to be investing time learning skills to make money through the internet, you may as well be leveraging software and tools and technology, right? So that you don't have to be there all the time. But a freelance business, you have to be there all the time. It's literally like having a job just on the internet. That's the difference, okay? So you can make some money, nowhere close to what this website is talking about, because it's going to take you time to build up to that, okay? So again, be careful of the messaging here. But yes, it's possible, but honestly, it's not my choice. I would rather build a business where I sell digital products, I can leverage tools, technology, so I can make even more than what they're talking about here, potentially, if you work hard, okay? But I don't necessarily have to be there all the time. But yes, you have to work hard, build a foundation in your business first, and then later you can start to, keep your foot off the gas and do it more on autopilot, if that makes sense, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this review of Freedom Profits. I hope to see you on the next page. Good luck in your business, and take care.